The bank teller handed me a note that said, "Blink twice if you're being held hostage," when I tried to make a deposit. I laughed and blinked normally. Security immediately surrounded me and my confused boyfriend, who was just giving me a ride. I was dating this guy Kevin for about 6 months. We weren't anything serious, just hanging out, watching Netflix, grabbing fast food. That Tuesday morning, I needed to deposit my paycheck from my part-time job at the pizza place. Kevin offered to drive me to the bank since his car was already running and he was heading to work anyway. I threw on yesterday's jeans and a wrinkled t-shirt, didn't even brush my hair properly because I figured it was just a quick bank run. We pulled up to the drive-thru, but the machine was broken with yellow tape all over it. Kevin groaned because he was already running late for his shift at the auto parts store. I told him to just park and I'd run in real quick. The lobby was practically empty except for one older lady counting cash and 2 tellers behind the counter. I walked up to the first available teller, this middle-aged woman with glasses hanging from a chain around her neck. She had that stern librarian look going on. I handed her my crumpled paycheck and my debit card, making small talk about how nice the weather was. Pretty normal stuff, but then she started acting really weird. She kept glancing toward the door where Kevin was waiting in his car, scrolling through his phone. Then she grabbed a sticky note from her desk and started writing something down. My first thought was maybe she needed my account number or something. She slid the note across the counter face down, which seemed strange. When I flipped it over, it said in big block letters, "Blink twice if you're being held hostage." I literally burst out laughing because I thought it was some kind of joke or maybe she'd grabbed the wrong note. I looked up at her and blinked completely normally while chuckling. "What is this?" I asked, still smiling. Her face went completely white and she hit some kind of button under her desk. Within seconds, 2 security guards appeared out of nowhere like they'd been hiding in the walls. "Ma'am, please step away from the counter," one of them said in this super serious voice. I was still holding the ridiculous note, totally confused about what was happening. Through the glass doors, I could see Kevin looking up from his phone with this "what the hell" expression on his face. That's when things got absolutely insane. More security showed up, and they actually went outside to surround Kevin's car. This poor guy was just sitting there drinking his Monster energy drink when suddenly he's got 3 security guards knocking on his window like he's some kind of criminal mastermind. They brought both of us inside to separate rooms for questioning. Turns out, earlier that morning, there had been reports of a guy matching Kevin's general description robbing banks with female accomplices. Same height, same dark hair, same beat-up car type. The teller had been on high alert all morning. But here's the kicker. While we were getting interrogated, they caught the actual bank robber 2 towns over. Completely different guy, totally different situation. Kevin and I were just 2 broke 20-somethings trying to deposit a paycheck from Pizza Palace. The security supervisor came in looking embarrassed and apologetic. "We're really sorry about this misunderstanding," he said, like that was supposed to make up for treating us like criminals. Kevin was furious, going on about how they profiled him and how this was discrimination. I was just hungry and wanted to get out of there. When we finally left, Kevin was so rattled by the whole experience that he insisted on buying me lunch to make up for the trauma, even though none of it was his fault. We went to this terrible burger joint where the fries were cold and the soda machine was broken, but somehow it felt like the funniest date we'd ever been on.